What's up, guys? Renasant here. Welcome back to the channel. We are having a drink in the Cathedral of the Deep currently. We haven't really moved at all since our last episode, so we are going to actually keep exploring the Cathedral of the Deep today. Probably won't get through the rest of it, but we'll see what we can get into. So, remember, we came from this way. We fought Longfinger Kirk in the last episode. We noticed this a-hole over here. You'll also notice lots of treasure. Some up there, some over there. I mean, it's everywhere, right? And you'll even notice... I don't know what that is. You'll even notice this over here. So what you want to do, you want to come over here. You don't want to fight that guy. If you get in that swamp area over there, he will aggro. We don't want that quite yet. So we're going to go ahead and pull this lever. And you'll see it'll raise this wall up. And there is a purpose for that, I promise you. So come on back over here. And then we're actually going to come up here and see if we can't... Oh my god, they're so crafty, these guys. See if we can't bait one of these a-holes around. Hey, watch out for these things spitting poison at you. Come on, come fight me. Come fight me. Uh-oh. He's salty. He's mad. Come on, Big Easy. Woo! Oh. The old bait and switch. Oh, get behind him. No! Oh god, what have I done? Oh, thank god we're small and short compared to him. Oh. Oh, he dropped the Cathedralite armor too. It's such good armor. We can't wear it, it's too heavy. But, massive iron armor worn by knights serving the Cathedral of the Deep. Repulsive creatures of the deep are sure to attract the foolish, but the Cathedral Knights are prepared to meet such intruders head-on with their more than ample might. Very, very good armor. Like I said, unfortunately we cannot use it, but go ahead and pull that lever too while you're at it. Raise up this wall. Arrgh, with your poison. Fail. Die! God dang with the poison. Go ahead and get your soul item over here. And then, so let me show you guys a little trick. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? Oh, you. Rude. Alright, so let me show you a little trick for dealing with this toxic sludge nasty. Go over here and equip a dagger, whether it's the dagger, the bandit's knife, or the brigand twin daggers. We're actually going to equip a dagger. So with this, you're going to want to two-hand this bad boy, and then just use the weapon art. Oh yeah! Help you move really fast through this damn place. This place of despair. Look at this pile of corpses. Oh my goodness. They're holding up the thing, the beam. So you notice we got all the maiden stuff. We'll check it out. Just let's get safe. Come over here and you'll notice even though we don't have any more FP, we can still quick step. Although we're fat rolling, but either way, that is very valuable. Let's go ahead and open up this door right here, which, guess what, leads to another door. Where's this gonna go? I don't know. We're about to find out though, huh? What's the over and under that this leads to a dead end? Hope you placed your bets, gentlemen. I hate the fact that we're fat rolling. We're gonna take off this herald armor, I think. Let's read the maiden robe, shall we? White robe worn by traveling maidens, part of their formal attire regardless of rank. It is soft and well made, but ill suited for use in battle. Let's rock this mirror vest a little bit longer. I really like the look of that. And maybe like a thief mask. Yeah. The Saint Bident. Not a great weapon, but a very unique weapon. You'll see it's a spear, and it scales decently with strength and also faith. And it looks really cool. I mean, look at this thing. What is this? Not the... It's got the Pope moveset. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not going to be for us. Silver bident decorated by a holy symbol, formerly wielded by Saint Klimt. He discarded this weapon that draws upon one's faith on the day that he put his own faith behind him. Interesting, interesting. Not sure why they give you Homeward Bones right here. Get a nice view of Lothric from down here, though. Again, the bridge, that's where Yol was. Giant Man should be up there. The friendly giant, I'll give you that, compared to these other ones. I love all these candles here, these candle fixtures. I love this whole area, really. It's really beautiful. Well designed, I believe, as well. Oh. So instead of going and messing with that giant right off the rip, there's actually something we need to do on this side. So remember, we started on that side, and now we're on this side. There's actually a hidden door. Right? Not there. Fail. Right here. Go ahead. Open that bad boy up. And right off the rip, you'll notice something down there. We will go down there and fight that guy. The problem is you don't want to jump down there right now because there's actually no way back up. So we actually want to come over here first. We're going to go ahead and open this. Also going to go ahead and open this. And look where we are, huh? How about that? Now just let me verify. It says it's been a long time since I've played this. Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll get there. We'll get there. So let's go ahead and follow our path back here. We're going to ignore that direction for right now. Now we're going to go ahead and kill that guy really quickly so we can get the poison bite ring. Hey, I told you there's another bite ring. A couple more bite rings, actually. One of the bite rings, native to Kareem, increases poison resistance. The crafting of these rings is forbidden, perhaps owing to a fear of malleable stone. Clerics, however, dabble freely in the art. So, same description. The reason we wanted to go ahead and get that bonfire first was because this is actually, it's not a dead end, but you see where it comes out at. I mean, it doesn't come out that far from the bonfire. But I just figure it's usually easier to go ahead and unlock that bonfire while you're here. But yeah, I mean, you can just come up here and beep. No biggie. Okay. I was gonna say, Gale, you have an issue. You're floating. Again, we're gonna ignore that for right now. And we're going to just come right back through here. I remember this Cathedral Knight will have respawn, so keep an eye out for wherever he's at. So they're walking that way, so we don't have to deal with them right now. But we do want to go ahead and kill this Joker. And now, we can finally take on this fun creature. So, my recommendation for you is to just learn how to fight these guys. There's a couple of them in the game. You really just want to watch out for the slimes, stay underneath the giant at all times. You're going to be fat rolling in this area, but use the giants, take out the slimes if you can. See, the slimes, they prick, but they don't do that much damage, so don't get squashed. Ugh! You see the slimes are piling up there. Ow. See, he does do some area of effect damage. It's really just the slimes that make this tough. And you can, you know, you can firebomb these guys. If you're using your pyromancy glove, you can hit them with the combustion. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, no, they missed. They all miss. Alright, he's dead. Finally. Now you can go ahead and take care of these bimbos if you want. Drain gauntlets. Oh my goodness, it takes so long. Alright. Once they're all dead, go around here. Got the drain set. The whole drain set should be chilling. Also a pale tongue. Should be one more item over here. The drain hammers. So, the Drang Hammers, paired hammers of the Drang Knights, descendants from the land known for the legend of the linking of the fire. Drang Lake, perhaps? Dark Souls 2? Possibly. When the Drang Knights disbanded, they scattered across the lands as sellswords. They quickly became known for shieldless, aggressive tactics that struck fear in the hearts of men. And then the Drang set here is armor of the Drang Knights, proclaimed descendants from the land known for linking with the fire. Fine protection that is both light and strong, having been reinforced with rare guy steel. The Drang Knights were once feared sellswords until treason meant descending into the abyss, and they were separated forever. So we'll check it out. It looks pretty good. I like the cape, you know, it's interesting. So you can just proceed on through here. Oh, and doesn't this look fun? Now that guy is not going to really do anything, so just ignore him for now. I'm trying to target this guy. Come on, come over here. Come on. Oh, this is not what we wanted at all, is it? Reset. See how long they follow us. Wonder if they're slowed. They didn't follow us too long. So that other Cathedral Knight, I guess he aggroed because the chair broke, maybe, that he was sitting on? I'm not sure. Anyway, don't do things like I just did there. You'll just be disappointed. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight this guy first. Come on. Really want to fight him in this corner over here. Yeah. You got the poise. We know. Oh. Now when he's got that poise activated, he will not take much damage, so bear in mind that. Whew. Yeah, so he took way more damage that go around because he didn't have that perseverance activated. Cathedral Knight armor, which we already have. Now we can safely handle this guy, who's actually a lot easier to kill, primarily because he doesn't have the great shield. Very easy to just backstab, really. No item? Oh. These are just deacons here. They're nothing to worry about there. And you could go clean up the trash over here if you'd like. So not very difficult. It just takes some getting used to with those Cathedral Knights, really. Oh, these guys actually dropped something, huh? What y'all drop? Deacon robe. Deacon robe. So the Deacon robe is a robe worn by deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep. The deep red pigment denotes the blessing of fire. In time, those dedicated to sealing away the horrors of the deep succumb to their very power. That's a shame. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it, guys. You hate to see it. Go get this ember, and then do not proceed that way. Don't go that way. That's the boss of this area, so you can fight the boss right off the bat if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's just not what you want to do. So going down here, you'll notice there's an elevator. We are going to want to take this elevator. And this hopefully will be, yes, the door. And down there should be a friend, possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and open this door up, which is actually the very front door. Remember that one that was locked from the other side? That is what this is. So we're going to open that. You'll remember this area. Remember, that's our shortcut area. And then we're actually going to quit out of the game. We're going to quit, save, and return to the game. And hopefully, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, but hopefully you'll see why. And also, hopefully you'll notice why I haven't been leveling up. So I've been holding on to a bunch of souls. There's a reason for that. Okay, so we got that. We've opened the gate. And we're just going to want to proceed down this area right here. Sigurd, what are you doing here? So we're going to talk to him. Let's go ahead and grab this item. Just some dual charms. Sigurd, how did you get here?
Well, you look reasonably sane. I am a knight of Katarina. I've managed to track down this cathedral's store of treasure. It's right over there, across that narrow part. Treasure. Always so close, yet so far. I'm in quite a pickle, indeed.
So, a couple things here that you may or may not pick up on. First of all, his voice doesn't sound the same as I remember it from when we met Sigurd in the Undead Settlement. Does it? Sounds a little lighter, maybe. A little scrawnier, perhaps. Second thing, why does he introduce himself? Does he not remember us? Friend, you don't remember us? Really? Oh.
Just hold your horses a moment. I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
He definitely says a lot, doesn't he?
I know.
Alright, Sigurd, I'll bite. Let's go get this treasure. I'm sure you wouldn't do anything to us, would you?
Shame on you, you greedy guts.
Excuse me?
Thought you could outwit an onion.
An onion? You're no onion.
Say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Well, guess what? We killed both the giants, you idiot. So, that is Unbreakable Patches. He'll actually have some interesting dialogue, huh? Where's the old giant? Yeah, we killed him, you jackhole.
It's the bloody giant.
I killed your freaking giant. That's what I did.
Have you no shame? Damn.
So he's pissed because we killed the giant. Oh well, man. So that is Patches. He is an NPC. I don't know what's going on here. One of my favorite NPCs, honestly. So you can see he's wearing Sigurd's armor now. Oh, we'll find out how he got it. Effectively, I mean, you can kind of figure it out. He didn't kill Sigurd, if that's what you're wondering, but he did steal his armor. And we'll see what happened to Sigurd here in a little bit. But Patches will trick you down there. Some people have trouble with finding Patches. If you do the order that I did of things, then he will be there, guaranteed. If you fight the boss, though, he will not. You'll have to access him through Firelink Shrine's tower. But he should be there. Also, you need to open that door, I believe, and then reload the area, just to be safe. And you'll notice now, that dude's straight up gone, huh? Oh, no he's not. There he is, right there. So let me show you how to get over there. So you can, obviously, just raise the gate back up. That's one way to do it. Probably the easier, easier of the ways, actually. Well, I don't know, maybe not. But anyway, there's treasure on the way that we're going, so we're just gonna go that way anyway. So like I said, you could, I think we can jump down here and not die, right? Yeah, that's not very far. Yeah, so you could raise the gate up again with these bars here, which we will go ahead and do. But that isn't actually the way we're gonna go to reach Patches. But you can see that will. Nah, not that one. This other one should take us straight to Patches, who's like right there, basically. So you want to just come over here, and it should be the second one. Remember the Cathedral Knight patrolling this area. You can just avoid him if you want. But we're actually going to go through this way. We're going to go right through here. Excuse me. We're going to go right through here. Now we're going to go up this way. So you're going to take this elevator. So this will be the first time we've taken this elevator, actually. Kill this crossbowman right off the rip here. And you'll notice there's nothing you can really do around you. You come out here, you'll see this. We've seen this guy. We've been down there. We've been here. But you may miss out on something right here. You may just accidentally miss out on, bam, the sneakiest hidden ladder of all time, pretty much. So go ahead and climb up your ladder, kill this dude. He will actually give you a guaranteed drop, so he gives you a ring. There it is, the deep ring. A ring bestowed upon the deacons of the Cathedral of the Deep allows attunement of additional spells. In the cathedral slumber things most terrible, and as such, the deacons require a grand narrative to ensure that they do not falter in their duty. A philosophy to ward away the madness beckoned by the grotesqueries at hand. So effectively, that gives you a extra attunement slot for magic or spells. As you can see some stuff happening over here. You see a little Farvcock. You may see another one now. What you want to do here, you want to just roll right off. You'll land in the middle. You'll have these guys, they might try to snipe you. They shouldn't hit you, but don't hold me to that. As you're coming up here, these guys will aggro, so be careful. Ooh, okay, they definitely can hit you. Come straight left over here, so you can go ahead and kill this guy. Oh, excuse me. Should have been backstab. Should have been backstab. Don't let him knock you off. Whatever you do. That's insta death. So just push along here. Again, it's best to fight these guys like in between right here. Just so you know there's no chance they knock you off the ledge. Now you'll notice you can go in there. We will do that, but not quite yet. We're going to actually press forward a little bit. We're going to come down this buttress right here. Trellis, as you would. Kill Mr. Flameburge. And there's one more right here who apparently has more poise than we do. Oh, my knuckles. I gotta crack them. Ah! Alright, so there's nothing really of value down here. But if we continue down this treacherous path, again, you'll notice you can go in right there. Or you can go down right here. This guy is broken apparently, so just ignore him if he's not going to attack. Come down here, and very interesting item, the Arbalist. Oh, and now you show up, huh? You're late to the party, friend. So the Arbalist, very cool, very unique weapon. The largest crossbow. Uh-oh. And suitably powerful for its size. The bowstring is made of metal, requiring great strength to fire. Yeah, I mean, 18 strength for a crossbow. That's a good bit, but... I mean, we'll never use it, but it is an interesting weapon. So continue on down here. Should just be one. And notice you hear a Cathedral Knight prowling around. Oh, disregard the one hanging from the ceiling. Or from the roof right there. So anyway, we're just going to ignore that. We're going to now enter this lovely, lovely place. So these are actually the rafters. Oh, Jesus. Forgot about you. These are actually the rafters from earlier. Remember? We've been down there. That's where the first giant was. So you can actually get on these rafters. Now you have to be very careful right here. Because these friggin' guys will knock you off. If you're not careful with your auto lock on, you will fall off. So go ahead and come over here. Don't get hit by that, please. You will not live. And I mean, you might live, but you'll probably fall off if I had to guess. Anyway, these guys aren't that hard to kill when you have some space, as you can see. Nothing? You don't want to drop anything? Go ahead and get a blessed gem here. So this is another infusion gem that you can use to infuse your weapon. Commonly known as a charm kept by saints. Special blessed weapons gradually restore HP and heavily damage reanimated foes. So it's not super useful that you ever infuse a weapon with blessed, but it still can be useful just because you will slowly get HP regen from it. So this part's a little tricky. So what I recommend, you see there's cathedral knights all over the place. I do not recommend fighting these guys. I recommend avoiding them at all costs. So what you want to do basically is just kind of come over here. You'll notice he has a crossbow that he will fire. Now he's taking his mace out. Sometimes he will just fall right off. Notice he has not fallen off yet, but we'll fight you over here. Wow, their pathfinding has gotten a lot better than I remember. Well, we'll fight them over here. It's no biggie. We just don't want to fight them on the trellises, obviously, because that's just asking for death. There we go. Not too bad. Not too hard to handle. Make sure he doesn't drop an item for us. Okay. So sometimes they'll just fall off the ledges, but apparently that one was smarter than your average. You can also lure this one off if you want. Or you can almost die immediately. So what I recommend doing here is drink your Estus. And we are in a pickle. And just run over here. Did he fall? Yeah, he fell. There he goes. Oh my god, he's amazing. He didn't die. Anyway, this is where we're trying to get to right here. So just fall or roll down to this little platform. And then you're just going to drop right down here. Now be careful because you're going to take some damage doing all that. Go ahead and kill this idiot. And we can pull our stairs back up. But anyway, look who it is. It's Patches.
Yes, hello. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
What do you mean you don't believe we've met?
Oh, Patches. Unbreakable Patches. You seem to be unkindled. Do you have business with me?
So he's obviously also unkindled.
Oh, yes, of course. It's coming back to me now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That was my hand, as you know. But the deed, well, that was the armor's doing. Regrettable, truly. But behold, I'm stripped clean of that unruly attire. And look at you. Not a scratch. All's well that ends well, right? Yes, we'll be fine. I can tell. It's that rotten curse. It is. The untidy mess.
Prostration. Also one of my all-time favorite emotes here. Let's see. Humbly sorry, sir.
Oh, yes. Now, it wasn't me, but you still deserve an apology. Just a little trinket. Go ahead. It's yours now.
Oh, gee, thanks, friend.
You should know, I'm a kind of traveling merchant. If you're as unkindled as you look, you'll find plenty of good stuff.
So, right off the rip, you'll notice he's got some pretty good items here. He's got black fire bombs, but mainly, this is what we're here for. We want the Katarina stuff, which we'll read real quick. Distinctively shaped armor worn by the Knights of Katarina, often ridiculed for its onion-like shape, infuriating the country's proud knights, but the masterfully forged curved design makes it very effective for deflecting blows. So that's why I saved up some souls. You want to go ahead and buy this set off of them. There's no need to buy the shield, but go ahead and buy the set.
Thanks, good cop. Oh, can't resist it, can you?
Yeah, so he doesn't really have anything to say, but either way, buy that set off Patches. Leave him be. Then come on up the stairs up here. You'll notice a lot going on. These grub things. You really want to start attacking these grubs as soon as you can, because they will pile up on you. Next thing you know, there's 1,000 grubs over here. Oh. So that grub just hit us with maggots, so we want to actually take our torch out there. Go ahead and get those maggots off of us. And then you'll notice something strange here. This grub is actually not hostile. That being said, oh wow, never really noticed that before, that effect. Or these spiked grubs. Whew. Anyway, hostile or not, he's gotta die. Because he has a very important item. A red sign soapstone. So, online play item, create a hostile red invasion sign. Be summoned to another world as a dark spirit and defeat the host of embers to gain the strength of fire. Not all dark spirits are unsporting, or they wouldn't make use of this soapstone. So you can use this for co-op, not for playing like friendly with another player, obviously, but it's basically like invasion. So you can invade with this, but this will put a red sign down and people can summon you and you can fight them. If you use that while you have the Mound Makers coming on, you will actually, instead of being a dark spirit, you'll be a mad dark spirit. So now we want to go ahead and open up this big door right here, where we will find Rosaria. So just come on in here. Go ahead and light her bonfire. You can rest there. This is called Rosaria's bedchamber. Now, if you killed Longfinger Kirk earlier, voila, his armor will be sitting right here waiting for you. Armor of Kirk, the notorious Knight of Thorns. A dense patch of thorns grows from its surface. A fitting item for the murderous Kirk, for even the simple act of rolling can damage enemies when wearing this attire. Very fun item to use, actually. So this is Rosaria. You can talk to her if you want. if I can get to her. Do not click Ask to join Covenant. Talking to her will screw up Cirrus of the Sunless Realms quest line, so you can come back and do hers in the same playthrough, but as of right now, you do not want to do it. So just go back to, once you've got that, go back to the Cleansing Chapel bonfire, and then we should be able to find out why, or better yet, what happened to Sigurd since, you know, Patches had his armor. Yeah, Gale. Shut up. We'll get back to you eventually. So from the Cleansing Chapel, just go outside. Oh!
Hello.
Sigurd? Are you down there?
Anyone there? Anyone at all?
Sigurd!
Oh. I know that voice. Just how long has it been?
Yeah, see, he knows us.
It's me, Siegfried of Katarina.
You don't say.
I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped my armor.
I got you, fam.
Did you happen to see it anywhere?
Give him his armor back, my god.
Oh, my armor. My deepest gratitude. I, Siegfried of Katarina, salute you. With my trusty suit of armor, I'll be out of here in a jiffy.
Think so.
Until we meet again, comrade. No need with my trust.
So he gave us the rejoice emote, I believe. Let me switch this to wave. Where is it? Yeah! Hurrah! Anyway, so Sigurd gets into some predicaments, as you can see. We will not see him for a while, but you do want to do that to do his quest line. If you're having trouble trying to figure this out, first of all, do not... This is one reason why I say come here first. Follow the quest line of like not the quest line, but follow what Henri and Horace are doing. Go straight from the Crucifixion Woods and Road of Sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep, because if you go to the a different area where you have access to before you come here, you may have some issues with these NPC quest lines, because as long as you come here and do not kill the boss of this area, it should be relatively easy to get them to do what you want, get Sigurd and Patches and all that to work out well. I believe the trigger for Sigurd specifically to show up in that well is to open that front door over there by Patches, and to open it and to reload the area, which is why we did that. Also of note, if you go to Rosaria via this way, this shortcut, go up there, get on top of the rafters and jump down that way. If you do that before you find Patches, that can also potentially mess up, glitch out this quest line. They may have fixed a lot of this stuff, but just be wary. If you just do it in the order that I did it, then you'll be fine. You can go back and watch the video, but yeah, that should be about it for this episode. We're running a little low on time. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for me if you would. That's going to wrap it up for today. We'll see you next time, YouTube. Bye.